Emmerdale vicar Charles Anderson's character has been developed over the past couple of years on the ITV soap, but a new theory by Express.co.uk suggests his true colours could be shown very soon. Charles, played by Kevin Maturan, has established a life for himself in Emmerdale, with his son Ethan Anderson, Emil John, living down the road and reuniting with his former lover, Manpreet Sharma, Rebecca Sarkar. Most recently, he got to meet his grown-up daughter, Naomi Walters, Corinne Peter, who he only discovered existed last year on the ITV soap. However, it seems she isn't interested in developing a relationship with her father, and this could result in the vicar's anger boiling to the surface. The drama continues in next week's episodes as Naomi hasn't made contact with Charles since she bid farewell to him almost 2 weeks ago. This isn't how the vicar wanted to begin his relationship with his long-lost daughter, and he struggles to feel pushed out of her life. When he meets up with Ethan, the churchgoer believes he is going to be able to talk about his heartbreak as he thinks his son is feeling the same. What he doesn't expect is for his son to turn around and tell him he has been messaging his sister since she left the village. Unfortunately for Charles, he is left devastated by this admission as he now knows he is the problem in his daughter's eyes. This is when viewers could start to see the vicar in a new light, as his jealousy over his son messaging Naomi could trigger the anger inside him. Although he loves his children very much, Charles could feel he needs to take revenge and teach them a lesson for casting him out. The churchgoer has never shown any sign of wanting to kill anyone, especially given the role he played in Meena Jutal's Paige Sandhu storyline. However, it could be he became a vicar to try and keep a cap on his anger, as he knows if he was pushed enough, he could end up murdering someone. With his repressed feelings now bubbling to the surface, he could choose Ethan to become his first victim, as he thinks this would create the most impact. Charles would kill his son in a way which would mean the evidence won't come back on him and the village would be left wondering who murdered the lawyer. Unfortunately, this would mean Ethan would make his exit from the show after 18 months, and he would leave behind his heartbroken boyfriend, Marcus Dean, Darcy Gray. The vicar would become a source of support for the village heartthrob, and he could think Naomi would end up turning to him following her loss. This might not be the case, as after hearing about her brother's death, Naomi could keep her distance from her killer father. With his plans having backfired, Charles could line up his next victim, as he would want to teach his daughter a lesson. After meeting up with her, Charles could try to give her one last chance to build a relationship with him, but she would refuse. Following her home, the vicar could take the opportunity to kill his daughter out of the eyeshot of any witnesses to ensure his identity is kept a secret. With the news circulating that the vicar's daughter has been murdered as well, a few villagers could become suspicious about who the killer could be. One person who might put the pieces of the puzzle together could be Marcus, as he realizes the killer is likely to be someone the brother and sister knew. Having noticed a change in Charles, Marcus could accuse him of knowing more than he's letting on, but this could put him in danger. Murdering Marcus could establish Charles as a serial killer, having killed multiple people, but will anyone else end up dead? Manpreet could be in danger as she continues to sleep with a murderer, not realizing Charles is the person the police are looking for. It could be a case of history repeating itself, as Manpreet discovers both her partner and her sister Meena are serial killers. The actor who plays Charles, Kevin, has previously spoken about his character's reaction to meeting his long-lost daughter. Kevin explained to Express.co.uk and other media, Charles is quite an empathetic character, so he doesn't want to rush or force himself on the situation. He'll go at whatever pace Naomi allows the relationship to go. If she doesn't want to see him, then that's her choice and he'll accept her wishes, he added. I think Charles still feels gutted that he never knew about Naomi. If he'd known, he'd have been there whether he and Esme had a relationship or not. When he found out he had a daughter, he straight away felt the guilt, but he also felt he had 22 years of this girl not knowing that he would have been there for her if he knew. There is a little bit of guilt there, but how can you love someone that you didn't even know existed? The actor continued. But could all these feelings make him realize he is unwilling to wait for her to see he is a good guy and unleash his killer instincts?